Getty. France reintroduces identity checks at its borders following threats of terrorist attacks. The French government reintroduced identity checks at its shared borders with other members of the visa-free Schengen zone after a group of Islamic State (ISIS) jihadists launched a wave of coordinated suicide bombings and shootings in Paris on the night of November 13, 2015, killing 130 people and injuring scores more. Since then, the internal border checks have been renewed every 6 months as the terror threat to France shows no sign of abating. The French Interior Ministry said, considering the number of recent and thwarted attacks, particularly the one in Trebes, that have hit French territory, the government has decided a new extension. The Interior Ministry spokesperson was referring to the March 23 terrorist attack in the sleepy southern town of Trebes, during which 4 people were shot by Moroccan-born Frenchman Radu on Lake Drem, a radical Islamist known to police for his links to the hardline Salafi movement. Getty. 26 European countries make up the Schengen free travel zone where no passport or visa is required. Considering the number of recent and thwarted attacks, the government has decided a new extension. The French Interior Ministry, a European Commission spokesman, said, "We received notification from France this week to extend border controls for 6 months beyond the April 30 expiry date." Unlike temporary border checks introduced to curb illegal migration into Europe, the Schengen Agreement states that those linked to internal security issues do not need a formal green light from the Commission, the bloc's executive body. Some 26 European countries, including 22 EU member states, make up the Schengen free travel zone, where no passport or visa is required when crossing borders. Austria, Germany, Denmark, Sweden and non-EU Norway have also imposed internal border checks, although the checks were reintroduced in an effort to stem migrant flows. However, the Commission warned last year that it would no longer allow migration as a pretext to impose border checks, saying that the EU's migration crisis, which reached an unprecedented peak in 2015 to 2016, was finally on the ebb.